Hi, everybody. We're back. And we want to hear the end of the story real quick. Finish up.
Oh, the Ensenada story?
Yes,
that
yes,
story?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. So on the other side of the
cliffhanger.
Yeah, well, yeah. So on the other side of the border, the boys are done. James and Ronnie are done eating their lobster. I'm just happy as all can be with my boots. I'm just staring at them. They're staring at their tummies. We're driving over this windy road to go to the other side of Baja because we're going down to San Felipe. And it's late. And we're behind all these trucks. Well, coming down there and passing the military checkpoint, there's a straightaway. And as you might have guessed, I like to drive fast. So I'm bopping along. It's doing about 95 or 100. You know, I'm staying under 100.
That's bopping?
Yeah, that's bopping. That's bopping. That's bopping, baby.
That's G-force bopping.
G-force. I like, yeah. Hey, didn't I tell you I like mellow times, but in 5th gear. So.
Please tell me you have a song named that. Mellow times in 5th gear.
I will, just for you.
That would be awesome. Okay, go ahead.
So we're driving along, and all of a sudden we hear thump, whack, boom, 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 boom. Ronnie and I look at each other, and we go, oh, no, this has happened before. We have one of those Yakima tops, you know, on the car with all kinds of stuff in it. Mm-hmm. Well, the top had lifted off. It was locked, come off, and all of our belongings were whacking down the back of the car along with this huge, 7-foot, 8-foot long Yakima top. Our belongings, I mean, luckily the guitars weren't in there, but my gig bag, you know. The pedal boards were in the car, weren't they, James? Yeah.
Toilet paper, pillows.
Oh, yeah, toilet paper, pillows. That's true.
All sorts of things.
Yeah, suitcases, shoes, books, everything. So, you know, it's now midnight. We've been up since very early in the morning. Luckily, we were being really healthy and hot tubbing before the gig in Ensenada. We were in a hot tub by the hotel where they put us up looking out over at the Pacific Ocean. It was a hard gig to play.
Horrible times again.
I'm telling you what. So
Can I pay you to open for you? I mean, that's the last I got here, lady.
Hey, see, you get comic relief with us.
Right.
So anyway, we're thinking, oh, Lord, we're so tired. But we had to stop the car, and there we are, James, Ronnie, and myself, walking along this 2-lane road. Luckily, there's no cars doing 100 miles an hour back and forth. We're the only cars on the road. Picking up suitcases all over the road, down by the side of the road. I walked down, because the boys would not walk down the ravine down. They were too worried. I have my damn brand new boots on.
I was just going to say.
You know, oh, I know. I'm thinking of that. I'm thinking female to the bone. I'm cursing the fact I got my fancy boots on, you know. But we got everything. We didn't lose one thing.
Wow.
But, you know, we walked 2 or 3 miles back and forth. So that was my Ensenada story.
That's crazy. If we had time for mine, I'd tell you about it. All I can tell you about mine is I was 19. We had a Winnebago. We almost flipped the Winnebago while we were being shot at. That was the beginning of the story. The end of the story is me waking up
like
on the beach.
spring break.
Totally. Next to friends. And 2 of my friends were like, how did we get here?
Oh, yeah.
The best part. After 3 days, they're like, how did we get here?
No, and the real question is, how do you get home?
Right, exactly. Now, we know the LA Music Awards, which we're going to check out tonight. Also,
Yes.
everybody, make sure you check out Actors Reporter for all the different interviews with all our wonderful artists, including this one right here from the LA Music Awards.
This one?
This one right here. And we're going to see stuff tonight with you in your award, which will be great. But since we're running out of time, where can people check you out? Coming up, things going on?
Well, you know, if you're in the LA area, we're on KCSN, and we're on iRadio Indy 104 down here. Of course, we're on allsouthernrock.com. And if you look on the website there's a list of radio stations that are spinning us all over the world, both terrestrial and online. And the CD is available everywhere. If you're listening from Europe, eMusic, they tend to buy more there than Amazon or iTunes. In brick and mortar stores, it's at Waterloo Records in Texas, and I don't know all the rest, but it's all listed on the website.
Go to our website. You can see everything there. It's a great website. And thank you to all our viewers, as usual, for watching the ActorsE Chat Show Monday through Friday, right here at 10 a.m. Hollywood time. And tomorrow on the ActorsE Chat Show, check out Jerome Elston Scott, who's from Freaks and Geeks, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Mentors, Mentors, and a whole bunch of other shows. And we have a time for one more song. Thank you, Natasha.
Great.
Thank you, James 2.0.
Brett.
I will see you guys tonight.
You
and
will.
Here's a song for you guys.
And I'll play you this tune. There's a great story. I wrote it at the bitter end. The club shut one night. That's back in New York on Bleecker Street. But you don't get to hear the story today. You'll have to hear it next time we're on the show.
Next time on the show.
So if you figure out the words, just sing along from your living rooms or wherever you're watching from. And this is off our record, Bad Judgments. It's called Hey Ho.
All right. Hey, yo.
Oh. Hey, baby, won't you come on in, sit yourself down, have a drink of gin. We could have a party for too long. Hey, baby, won't you come on over, don't wait too long. I might get sober, we could have a party all night long. Hey, hey, ho, should have been on that train and gone. I could have been there by now. Hey, hey, ho, should have been on that train and gone. Lord, I could have been there by now. I don't want to stay here and I don't want to go, and here I am again. Think I better sit down and have myself a drink. I've got so many on my mind, good God, I want them all, but only sometimes. Think I better sit down and have myself a drink. Hey, hey, ho, should have been on that train and gone. I could have been there by now. Hey, hey, ho, should have been on that train and gone. Lord, I could have been there by now. Take it away, James. Well, come on, baby, you know I'm waiting on you. I like good liquor, but I'll settle for brew. Well, can't you see this state I'm in? Well, we can start out here and then rip this town, make it halfway to heaven before the moon goes down. Then get on up and do it again. Hey, hey, ho, should have been on that train and gone. I could have been there by now. Hey, hey, ho, should have been on that train and gone. Lord, I could have been there. God, I could have been there. Oh, Lord, I could have been there by now.
Natasha James, goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you for listening.